today's the perfect day to do some weeding. So before I go out there to start my weeding, I'm going to have a peach and my 30, I consider this 34 ounces of water because I fill it right to the top, right to the very rim. So we're going to drink 34 ounces of water and have a peach and then tackle the weeding.
Well, hello. Today is Saturday, July 10th, like my shirt. But we have a birthday today. Today is, let me fix you here. There we go. Let's fix myself up so I look so pretty. Pretty enough that you want to kiss me on the mouth. It's Gail's birthday. Gail H. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. Not doing much today. You'd think on a Saturday I'd be all busy. Did go for a little walk. It was nice. Nice and cool in the morning. It's about 75 right now. It's just like the perfect weather. I did do, as you saw, like I told you, I did go out and do my weeding. Sometimes I wonder if the price of the flowers are worth all the weeding, but it didn't take me that long, probably about a half an hour. I try to do a little bit each day. Some days I kind of mess up and I miss, but it worked up an appetite. So here, let me show you my breakfast.
Breakfast today, we're going to have like scrambled eggs. It starts off as an omelet. This is what it looks like when it's finished. I cannot make an omelet to save my soul. But anyway, today is Saturday, July 10th. I get 23 smart points. I have 4 more rolled over for 50 weeklies I have now. My quote is, if you never try, you will never know. For breakfast, I'm having 2 eggs scrambled with a cup of tea. I have some green pepper. Oh, I forgot my banana. And a banana. I have a 1/4 cup of Jimmy Dean sausage crumble, some Aunt Millie's Carb Smart toast, 2 slices. I have a tablespoon of peanut butter. I have a tablespoon of strawberry preserves and 8 ounces of my orange juice. It's a 9-point brunch, actually. I'm eating a little earlier today. But I think this is going to be my breakfast and my lunch. But these are the ingredients I used. I used a 1/4 cup of the turkey crumbles, a half a tablespoon of Jif peanut butter, a half a tablespoon of strawberry preserves, 8 ounces of my Simply Light orange juice, and 2 slices of my live Carb Smart bread. So let's go eat. I'm hungry.
I know. Wasn't that a huge breakfast? Really, I was like, oh my gosh. But I had 2 eggs, and I did just put on my thing peppers, but I had a red pepper and a green pepper and some mushrooms and some onions in it. And then I put the turkey sausage in with the eggs. It started off as an omelet, like I said, but no. I have an omelet pan too, like where you put the eggs in, and then on the one side, and then you just turn the pan over. I even messed that up, so I can't even do that omelet that way either. So, and then I did a couple loads of laundry, and then I made some chili for dinner. My breakfast was 9 points. It was kind of high, but I'm really not hungry. It's about 4:30 right now. I'm just, the peach and the breakfast filled me up. It really did. So that was more than enough food for me for so far. But so I made some turkey chili for dinner. We're going to have for dinner. Well, I'm going to have at least tonight. I'm going to try something new. I got this from Recipes with Roy. He did a bacon cheeseburger chili. I'll leave the link down below. It looked really good, but I didn't make that one. That one is in my future because Jim was watching it with me, and he said that I would eat that. So, Roy, we're going to try that one. But I liked his comment. He made a comment. He said, well, it's a good thing Paul likes it too, because otherwise he wouldn't eat. Sometimes that's what I think. Like, now that I've been married for so long and I don't have kids at home, I don't worry about cooking a dinner every single night, which much to Jim's chagrin, because he just would like if I cooked for him every night. But I'm thinking, you're not cooking for me. Why do I got to cook for you? I've cooked for you for almost 50 years. But he's really good about that. So if he doesn't like what I'm having, he'll have what he has. But I'm trying to sway him over to the bright side, to the good eating. But anyway, so I made the turkey chili, and I usually use ground sirloin, but I thought, no, I'll try the ground turkey this time. And I could have had it at a 0 point for a cup. I could have had it for a 0 cup meal for the chili, but word to the wise, scan your cans before you buy them. I bought these Kroger light red kidney beans, and there's 3.5 servings in the container. I know, Joan, I've lost you at the beans. Joan at Joan's Pony Plate doesn't eat beans. Oh, I don't know how I wouldn't be able to live without my beans. I love my beans. Pork and beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, garbanzo beans. What other kind of beans? Kidney beans. Don't like lima beans. Love green beans. But anyway, I picked up this can of light red kidney beans. This can, the whole can, which I did put the whole can into my servings, 18 points. 18 points, because there's sugar. I didn't realize that there was sugar in it. So I just looked at the app when I was doing the app, and I found out that if I would have just got regular ordinary kidney beans, even Kroger's regular ordinary kidney beans that didn't have the sugar added, it would have been 0 points. Learned my lesson. Then I put some I put some Rotel chili. I'll leave the recipe. I'll leave my link to the chili recipe that I use, except for this time I used turkey instead of ground beef. But anyway, I used this diced chili and diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. My Rotel was 0 points. I could have put 2 cans of the Rotel in. This one, I forget. I think it was, I'll put it right here where it was, but I think it was like, I'm going to scan it right now. I'm not even going to put it right there. I'm going to scan it. 1 minute. Wowzer. 16. 32 points. Or was that, did I say it was 18 points? I forget. I think I said 18 points and 16. 34 points. My servings, I get 14 from it. So just these 2 cans that I put in there caused my chili to go from 0 points to 4 points for a cup serving. That's ridiculous. Plus, this was only 2 points. I figured it out wrong on my app. I thought it was 11, but I figured it out wrong. It was only 2 points because I like to put this dip in it with it too. Just a dip. You don't mix it or anything. You just put the dry mixture in. But I tasted it and it tastes pretty good. It darn well better for 4 points. But I'm going to put it over a cup of egg noodles. I don't know if I'm egg noodles or elbow noodles, one of the two. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm going to go in the pantry and see which ones I have opened. But that's going to be 6 points. So my dinner is going to be a 10-point dinner, which is fine because my breakfast was 9, so that's 19. I get 23, so I still got 4 points that if I do get hungry, I can have like a cheese stick or some, you know what, I might use the extra 2 points to put some cheese on my chili. Now that I'm thinking about it, since I'm not really going to eat lunch today. There you go. Always thinking, which is a scary thought. This keeps falling down when I put that there. This seems to be working better. I find that people are saying they can hear me a little bit better, so that's good. But I wanted to congratulate Michelle Musca, Mouseketeer. Remember on Mickey Mouse Club? Anybody old enough to watch that? When they would go, Musca, Mouseketeer. And then they'd open up the drawer and then they'd see would be Spin and Marty or Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys would be one of the shows that they would show. I know, aging yourself, Sandy, aging yourself. But anyway, it's Michelle, M-E-S-T-R-E, lost 2.6 pounds this week. Very good. I'm so proud of you. Very good. See, some people don't have a channel so that they can tell you. If you want to tell me and let people know how well you're doing, I don't have a problem doing that. I really don't, because I think we should share in our successes. And if you don't have a channel, you think, well, who am I going to tell? Tell me. I'll tell the world. I won't tell them a secret. If you tell me a secret, it will go with me to my grave, because I'm really good at keeping secrets. I pride myself on that fact. And I will not, because somebody will tell me a secret or something, and later on somebody will say, well, I'm sure Sandy said something. And they go, no, she never said a word. And I go, I'm telling you, you tell me something, It goes to the grave. It goes to the grave. Anyway, but like with my weight loss now, I'm Susie Buey, her challenge has really helped me to get track. It started in June. Her July challenge is keeping me on track in July, and I just think that if you can't stop thinking about it, then you shouldn't stop working to try to achieve it. And I know that I've been trying to work on it for a long time, but I'm more dedicated now than I've been in the last 6 months. I'll be honest with you. I've been I always said I was like 90-10, but I'm looking back, I don't even really think I really hit the 90% mark. Maybe some days I did, but not if I was to average it out for the week, because my weight losses would show that I didn't. I got to get new glasses. These are, I could probably just get these tightened, but you got to make an appointment to go in just to have your glasses adjusted, and I just keep pushing them up. You just keep getting annoyed with me doing that. But I don't like where I got my particular glasses. I like the frames. I don't like the lenses, because I have VSP insurance, and the kind of insurance that we have through Jim's insurance, that I can pick out the frames wherever I want to go, but they send it to the VSP lab, and then that lab puts in the lenses and mails them back. So like I can't go to like America Best or something like that, or like a local lens thing, or even like there's so many pretty styles online that I could order that if I want my insurance to cover it, I can't go to them. I have to go to where they say. But I go to this one place that I really, really, really like. It's called the Lens Boutique. It's on 19 and Hayes in, I think it's Sterling Heights in Michigan, obviously. And I really like their glasses, and I've always got their glasses there. But with COVID last year, when I was getting my glasses, I just didn't want to be bothered, and so I got them from my actual eye doctor. That he has a little, kiosk or whatever that rents space to somebody to give you the glasses. And even though it goes to the VSP lab, every place uses a different VSP lab. And then it depends on what kind of lenses that the particular place where we order it get it. In a nutshell, I can't clean these properly. They get smudged so easily. If I spill, like if I'm drinking something and I splash water up on them, I used to be able to just take my shirt and dry it off the lens, and then my glasses would be fine. No, that smears. But I don't have that problem when I go to the Lens Boutique, wherever they go. So, got a little hairball in my throat. So, August 1st I can get new glasses. I'd like to keep these frames, because I do like the frames. But we'll see, because I'm definitely not getting them at the same place. And what else was I going to talk about? A lot of times people say, well, how long are you going to do this, Sandy? Until. And then they go, until when? And I go, I don't know. I think it's like until I die. Because it's you're always going to be working at it, whether you've lost all your weight or you're on maintenance or you're trying to lose your weight. It's a never-ending battle. It's just a never-ending battle, and you're constantly. And if you think like I thought for the last 6 months, well, I'll just maintain for a couple months. I gained 17 pounds in my maintenance plan, so obviously that didn't work. And I do like the foods, but I was just consuming too many of them, and I was having too many treats. Too many cheats, not treats, cheats. I was having too many cheats. So, back on track. I'm loving how I'm feeling. I feel so accomplished. I feel proud of myself again. I really do. And I'm not afraid to come on here now. I'm not afraid. I guess it's not a good word for it. I kind of felt kind of hypocritical. I guess that's a better word for it. Kind of hypocritical coming on telling you how well I was doing when I really wasn't doing that well. But, so, I don't know if Jim's going to eat dinner with me or not. I'll see if he wants to. But always remind yourself, every day is a new beginning. If you didn't do well yesterday, start again today. If you didn't do well at breakfast, start again at lunch. If lunch was a bust, you got dinner. If the whole day is just shot, just think, tomorrow, I think I'm going to wake up with a whole new attitude. And then try. Just try. Do whatever you can. Just try. Because it's worth the effort. It definitely is. But so I think I'm going to go sit down over there, right over there, and start reading. Kind of slow on this book. I usually have been reading a book a day, but I've been kind of like distracted with other things, and I've kind of fallen behind. So let me get my book. I'll show you what book I'm reading. I am reading Hollywood Moon. It's a Joseph Wambaugh movie, a book rather. I thought that the show Bosch was based on this character because it's a Hollywood detectives, but I looked it up, and Bosch, which is on Amazon Prime, is based on Michael Connelly books, which I read Michael Connelly books too, but I would have sworn that this was, but anyway, it's about two detectives. It was more than two detectives. It's about the Hollywood division, and then they have like the bunch of different detectives, and they're trying to solve a crime right now, and the one crime that they are is like this con man disguises himself with different characters, and has different enterprises going on in his net of evil and crime, and his wife is the brains of the operation, and he's the grunt, and they don't like each other, but they stay together because they can make money together. But it's pretty good. Obviously, it's not one of the best books I've read, because a really good book I can finish it in one day. But and this book's not that long. It's only 342 pages, and I've been reading it almost a week, and I'm only on 185. So it's just not grabbing my attention. It's a good book, but it's just not a good book, if you know what I mean. So, all right, well, I'm going to go read my book. So I'll talk to you guys at dinner time. I'm not lunchtime. I'm not eating lunch today. Dinner. Okay, tonight we're going to have the chili over some egg noodles. I have 1 cup of my noodles for 6 points, 4 points for the chili, for a cup of the chili, 2 points for my cheese that I put on top, and my tea, 12 points. I ended the day with 21. We'll see how Jim likes it. It's not venison chili, so
No.
we'll see how he likes
And
it.
it's got black beans in it.
Oh, that's true. I forgot you don't want the beans. You can pick around them.
I will.
Well, Jim actually liked the dinner. Believe it or not, he said he would have it again. Although I didn't tell him it was ground turkey, because I've never used ground turkey before, so he just assumed it was ground beef. And the only thing he didn't like were the black beans. But other than that, he loved it. He said he would have it again, and he would make his own venison chili and do it the same way. So that was a win-win as far as I'm concerned. Plus, a win-win, I stayed within my points today. Yet again, I'm doing really well. I'm really proud of myself. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay safe.